Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Radiant Historia! Let's head on through the final boss gauntlet here. We got 4 bosses to go through, so let's get this show on the road! Now, just so you know, this was something that tripped me up the first time I played. You have to do the bosses in the order that they tell you to. The one that you have to fight on the circle is the one with the black glow there. So you can't just step on any one of them and go to the one you want, like a Mega Man game or something like that. No, it doesn't work like that. So, what are we doing back here? You did say it was sort of like a slightly altered world of what we were experienced or something. I don't know. Oh, right. At that point in time, they didn't know about that. Oh, it's just a blank book that Heiss gave me. It was a lucky charm. Yeah, pretty lucky, I suppose, but, okay. I do like how we get to reenact this scene, though. It's a very nice touch. This was like the first part where I started saying, okay, the game is actually taking the plot seriously, introducing the villains early, giving them screen time, kicking ass, taking names. That's how you introduce a villain into the game. Now remember, if I recall correctly, wasn't Palamas speaking like broken words when we first fought him just like this? Except before, you couldn't read all. They didn't spell it out as much as they did here. For boss time! Okay, we've got Stock, Ott, and Marco there. So, first thing first, Magic Rise. And this will be immensely easier than last time. Obviously, Palamas is weak to Thunder! So, good Volt Star Trap with Magic Rise. Push Assault, that ought to take him out. There we go. Kind of interesting how the Grenorganites look just like Rosh. Well, there we go. And the rest should be pretty easy. A couple Will-O-Wisps, that ought to take them out with the Magic Rise going there. Pure Ice! And don't even know why they bothered having them there. Why'd they give them poison spells? How can ice poison you? That is my question to you, viewers. Ha ha! Yeah, we're going to start unlocking nodes galore here. I'm not even going to bother. Well, they didn't damage me at all. But I'm still not going to bother even healing. Ah, yeah. Got this part. Yeah, I remember this one. By the way, when you're in one of these little miniature bubble worlds, I guess you call them, or pocket dimensions, you can actually move around and talk to people, but, well, let me show you. Why not? Let's get out of here. I don't want to fight Garland. No, you can't leave. So, but it is kind of a cool way of having you revisit old boss fights. And Garland already knew, well, he didn't know that I was Ernst, but he was calling me Ernst, just like Heiss would now, so, yeah, it's a nice touch there. Your skills are useless against me! I will set you free, Garland! For boss time! Okay, now this one is going to be a little trickier, but nothing we can't handle. So, let's see, Magic Rise. Unfortunately, I can't just use, well, I can use traps, I'm going to, but it's not going to be quite as obscene as it was last time, because Garland only takes up 1 slot, so, oh, so that's what that does. Huh, well, there you go. I never use it, though, but, yeah, just, put only 1 trap. I want him in the back row, so that way I can use my Heat Blade on him eventually. You think that'll help you? Well, let's use Cross Star on the middle there, and then a couple Heat Blades that ought to take out at least the 2, whatever those guys are called, I don't know. I never pay attention to them. Silent Soul! But yeah, launch them into the air. Okay, that was a little early on that one, but... Ha! Oh, okay, I was going to say, whoa, that might not be enough. Your sword is too slow, but it does hurt. see, Dancing Death, Spin Slash, and the G-Fire ought to do. Or whatever you want. Use a trap, whatever. Oh, I always get a kick out of you for doing that. I think that's going to be the last time I'm going to be using that one, though. Oh, well. Well, at least we got him. Now I'm going to switch up my party a little bit for the other ones. I'm going to try and give everyone a little bit of screen time. Except Rosh. He's not that good here, unfortunately. Oh, well. But anyway, let's bring in Rainy and Gafka there. Yeah, we don't need to restore MP. We'll be fine. Yeah, let's just jump into the black cloud of smoke. It sounds like such a great idea. Ah, we're back here. We go through a lot of ruins in this game, don't we? What is it with all these ruins in these JRPGs anyway? They sure do have a lot of them. Well, we can't leave, so let's touch the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. I just had to get that in one more time. What do you mean by that? Oh, not again. For boss time! Okay, so, first things first, we want to use magic herbs on Stock and Rainy. Obviously, Ott's not going to be too useful here, or at least no more useful than, or not as useful as Gafka, because, I mean, she could use Dancing Death, but obviously Musou would be better here. So, use that, use magic herbs, change command, switch one more time, and that ought to be good enough. Yeah, I tend to favor killing a boss all at once. Oh, sure, it's not as entertaining as taking forever to kill a... Well, maybe not forever, but taking longer to kill a boss. But it is certainly the optimal method of doing that. So, this is pretty much my strategy for most of the bosses for the remainder of the game. Basically, start out with massive numbers of Musous, use a whole bunch of G elemental spells, and that's pretty good. Oh yeah, he did poison us. Well, fortunately, whenever you get poisoned, you can't die from it. Yeah, well, anyone can't die, even enemies can't. It'll reduce you to 1 HP at the very most. Even if you take more damage from that, it won't kill you. So, kind of like, No, I don't want to spoil an event in another game. Kind of like another Final Fantasy game. So, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I gotta have a better filter for my mouth. Oh well. 3 down, 1 to go. What do you want on your tombstone, Heiss? I like pepperoni on my tombstone. But anyway, let's heal up here. There we go. Who are we going to have to fight this time? Uh-oh. Well, this could be anyone. We fought a couple bosses here, didn't we? Something like that. I hope it's not who I think it is. Oh, no. Not again! I remember when I first came here, it was like, oh, man, not again. She was hard the first time I fought her. Obviously not now, after playing the game. Well, this will be my 5th time, so... 5th time in the last, oh, what is it, year? No, it hasn't even been out for a year, so... Yeah, something like that. Sure, let's take her out. Why not? Actually, she's a lot easier this time around. I don't think she even can use that Divine Shield, or whatever that ability she was using before. That blocked attacks, or at least I don't see her use it. I like how they bring this up here. The dialogue and everything. It kind of makes me wonder if maybe this was going on the whole time and we just didn't know that when we were fighting her the first time. I don't know. I mean, that's just a silly fan theory. For boss time! Okay, now actually, this will be pretty easy. First things first, we want to use Musou. on Viola there. Well, we don't have much of a choice to who we can use it on, but Sal, double Will-O-Wisp, that ought to take out everyone. Thank you for lining up in a nice, lovely X formation for me. That wasn't so bad. Ha! There we go. Even though the other guys are weak to ice, fire works pretty well on them. I don't think any enemy has any elemental resistances or anything I care about. So, but anyway, yeah, another Misao. Any G elemental spells? Yeah, that ought to do. Figured I'd use G Thunder to give a little bit of variety. Not that there's really that much we can do. Ha! There we go. Yeah, don't even need magic herbs for this one. All too easy. Wow, level 70. Not bad, Stock. Not bad. That's what happens when you fight every single enemy in the game. Maybe I should have fought a few less. That's to that. Well, okay, I'm not even going to bother healing up. Let's just head on up there and take on Heiss right now. Totally unprepared. Not even going to optimize my party. Oh, no. Yeah, remember in this timeline, Diaz and Salvan were still alive because they ran off when we confronted Protea. Or at least Salvan did. I don't think we ever saw what happened to Diaz. But... Ha! Ha ha! Curse all seeds! I mean, just curse you. Ordinary cursing. What happened? Weren't you going to perform the ritual? Yeah, how did he know about this place? Maybe Heiss told him. Well, I suppose someone had to know about it. What do you mean by that? What mistakes? If they kill you, they're in charge again. And she died. Oh, or not. She's just sleeping. Well, apparently they knew about it the whole time. What do you mean by that? I like how we get to see more of Diaz and Salvan, even though they got killed off in the other timeline like that. But of course, as we all know, Saturday morning cartoon villains will never kill you when they have you at their mercy. Absolutely. And JRPG villains. Unfortunately, the reverse also works too. Whenever you have the bad guys at your mercy, you won't finish them off either. So, yeah, that's just the way JRPGs are. I wouldn't change it for the world. Nuts. Well, I thought you were knocked out. Not that I would know what it's like to be unconscious. Bailey's, we don't faint. We don't even sleep at all. We just stay awake all the time. Man, that would be nice. That would be a nice superpower to have. So I was thinking, what would be a good... I heard this poll all the time. What would be a good superpower to have? And, never having to sleep, that would be pretty nice. I mean, that would increase your... what is it? Well, basically your lifespan, practically, or your waking lifespan by 50%. That's pretty good. I mean, besides the obvious being immortal, but if you never had to sleep, yeah, that would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Huh? Well, what are you going to do with them? Accept the offer from the real bad guy. See, they don't have the book, so they don't get to think about their choices carefully. What do you mean by that? Who do you think you are, Sephiroth? Well, pretty much. Except with shorter hair. Yeah. They just kill them off like idiots again. We don't get to fight them again. Oh, wow. One of the very few disappointing things about the game. Oh, wow. Well, then we'll shut it down. And you're going to die then, Stack. He seems to be so eager to die. Some just can't wait to die. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, now it's time for the final battle against Heiss himself. The real final battle. Seriously, we're getting to the end here. Well, we've almost made it. Yeah, it's not over yet. The final boss could actually be remotely challenging. Well, we got nothing better to do, so sure, why not? We'll babysit your friends. Why Aruka and Rash, though? I mean, why not anyone else? I mean, I suppose she's his sister and he's his best friend, but I mean, what, everyone else doesn't matter? Well, anyway, let's get ready for the final battle. I figure I'll just do this today, and that way tomorrow we can just get on with it. So, let's restore everyone to full. Okay, now for the final battle, I like to use Stack, Iruka, and Gafka. I think that's the best party to go with there. As far as, oh yeah, let's equip the new stuff that we got on Iruka there. That's pretty good. And we want to get sky drops on everyone we're going to use. Now, as far as nodes go, you should have 223 nodes completed up to this point. All the remaining nodes, if you've done all the side quests, will be completed through the final battles and the ending there. So, there we go. Just take a quick look at everyone's final equipment. I didn't use any of the ultra rare drops like the Orichalk mail and things like that because I figured, well, they're rare drops, so I don't feel like I want to use them for the final battles. But can we defeat Heiss? Will the game chicken out and find a way to stop the desertification within 5 minutes? Or will Stock have to make the ultimate sacrifice to save the world? Find out next time on the finale of Let's Play Radiant Historia! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!